I better pay attention to me tonight.
Let them feel the pressure of men not bowing down to that agenda of approaching and buying a drink. What's good with y'all, man? Hey, bro, here we go. I told y'all they feeling it, man. Told y'all they feeling it. We got to, listen, man, this is what we got to start doing. You got to make a point to deny attractive women. Okay, you got to make a point to deny attractive women. This ain't my type of chick, honestly. But I'm telling you right now, to most men, they would simp for her. They would sit here and simp for her as a result of the attention that she gets. She assumes, I'm telling you what most women think. Women that are told even lies assume they are 10s. Women that are told lies assume that they are 10s, bro. So when you are outside dealing with these females, bro, especially if they feel like they don't stink, if they feel like they coochie fresh out the box, you make a point to deny them. You make a point to, hey, yeah, nah, I'm good. Because now we left with situations like this. Check this out, bro.
I better pay attention to me tonight. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Oh my god. Touch a boob, buy a drink. I mean, it's
wow.
like very fucking simple. I better pay attention to me tonight. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Oh my god. Touch a boob,
even her friend.
Buy a drink. I mean, it's like very fucking simple.
Touch a boob, buy me a drink. It's so simple. That's not how it's going to work anymore, y'all. That's not how it works anymore. Even her friend is sick of her. But listen, man, we putting all of y'all on notice. We putting all women on notice that think that that's still flying today. I've been saying for the longest. See, a female think you going to buy her a drink, man. I remember older women pulling up on me just recently. Oh, you should get me and my friend some drinks and then we can see where the night goes. I'm like, bitch, honestly, I'm gracing you with my presence. The fact that you're even able to speak to me right now, I'm allowing you to speak to me. So number one, you should be trying to buy me a drink. You little old wrinkly pussy hoes should be trying to buy me a drink to facilitate a conversation with me. So I'm interested in staying here and providing you with some of my energy. That's honestly, if I had to really speak to y'all from my heart, that's how I freaking feel. That's how I feel about it, bro. That's honestly how I feel about it. This is not every man's cup of tea, but how you going? She don't see that. She don't see that. And even if she is, fellas, listen, I know some of y'all be ready to simp out. I know some of y'all be ready to buy a drink. Oh, you had to see she dropped this shit. Everybody on Twitter. Oh, I would have bought you a drink. Oh, I'll grab a titty. No problem. I'll suck on the titty, damn it. Man, come on, y'all. Y'all be ready to just fiend for. I know most guys, yeah, okay. I'm going to tell you right now, the way you get the box, the fastest, the way you get the box, the most effortless is when you act like it's not a big deal. When you act like, yo, yeah, you ain't the only titty I done sucked on. Matter of fact, you know, I was just grabbing titties last night, man. It ain't nothing to me. It ain't no pressure. And honestly, I'm not even feeling you like that. My chick at home way better, or my side piece is way better. The fact that you even pulling up with that kind of energy is just diabolical to me because I'm used to chicks just crawling towards me. I don't care if that's not the truth, guys. In your life, I don't care if the last piece of box has been 5 years since you even had a whiff of guts. I don't even care. Act like it, bro. Act like it. Until it goes from acting to it becoming, to you being. All right? We got to get a grasp of this stuff. See, men don't have enough patience. We don't have enough. A lot of us don't have enough control. You be thinking with your dick too much, bro. You got to have more dick discipline about you. Dick discipline going to take you a long way, especially when it comes to, pause the hell out of that. It's going to take you a long way to just setting the tone for females that are on the attractive side or females that believe they shit don't stink. Men are not approaching y'all no more. You know why? because of all the baggage you carry. You know, a lot of men are starting to see the fact that, yeah, just because you might look, you know, good in that dress, or just because it looked like, you know, yeah, I do want to grab a titty or two, but that's the baggage that's on the other side of that, especially my successful men, like especially us, when we start to see that the battle is now, how can I protect myself instead of, you know, having a crazy night out. So let's say let's say you was one of those guys that grab a titty, buy me a drink. Okay, bet. Let's say one of the guys did it and he got lucky that night. Let's say that happens, right? She ends up pregnant. She's keeping the baby. All it takes is one of those times, y'all. You understand me? That's all it takes. That's all it takes. You getting a little too, you know, loose. You being that bit loose as a goose. You be on your boosie. And all of a sudden, guess what? Man, fuck the condom. Man, I'm just finna blast off. Oh, she says she take birth control, bro. I'm just gonna believe her word. Nah, I'm gonna need to see a receipt. I'm gonna need to see the little packet. I'm gonna need to see the where it's at in your arm. I'm gonna need to have a plan B on day. It's got to be some kind of thing going on where you protecting yourself. But we can't even get to that point if you can't already see. A lot of these women out here is trouble, which a lot of us are starting to wake up to. It's not worth the squeeze. The juice isn't worth the squeeze. That's what they call it. That's what they call it. The juice ain't worth the squeeze. She walking around here looking like a big ass orange.
I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Oh my god. Touch a boob, buy a drink. I mean, it's like very fucking simple.
That should have get you caught up, bro. That should have simply get you caught up. I'm not saying, and listen, guys, you know how I be. I'm all for having fun. I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all I promote shooting up the club. You know what I'm saying? Got a blast like Jimmy Neutron. You better be careful, homie. But I do want you guys to have your fun. That is part of it. But once you reach a level of success, it really is about protecting yourself. Sometimes you not approaching a chick is saving you. Sometimes, most of the time, if not all the time, you waiting for a chick with higher interest in you to actually show you something first is gonna work in your best interest. It's gonna work in your favor, you know. And that's just from my standpoint with just how I feel about women in general today, bro. You gotta make sure that she's about you, so you deal with the least amount of games. So you mean to tell me, so now let's flip the script on them with this. So you mean to tell me any guy can just touch a boob and buy you a drink? Now, as a man, how do you really feel about that? Do you feel like, oh yeah, I accomplished something, or, you know, I've really took myself to the highest degree I can, or I'm on my way there and I naturally attracted this woman? Or was it just because anybody could have pulled up? Any next guy could have just pulled up and did it, no matter how hard he's worked, no matter how it could have been just a bum off the street and he showed up and grabbed a boot. She was so horny that the next guy could have just pulled her. All he had to do was grab a titty and buy her a drink. Like, come on, is it really that? Now, is that the type of woman you want to be with? Let's be real here. That's the type of woman you want to be with? Okay, you don't care. You was just trying to bust a nut. Okay, I feel you on that too. I feel that. We still got to be careful, though. We still got to be careful. What's the point? She already talking about you investing some money. Now, a drink or two, okay, that turns into 3. She just said 1 drink. Really, it's really like 5. Really what she's saying is get me drunk. That's what she's saying. So going from that's going to be at least about 5 drinks, right? Okay. Now what you dealing with? What's happening today all the damn time? Oh, he raped me and blah, blah. Okay. All right. Yep. I was under the influence, so I didn't consent to. No, but she just said here. What she just said. Hold on. Let's replay it one more time.
You better pay attention to me tonight. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Oh my god. Touch a boob, buy a drink. I mean, it's like very fucking simple.
It's simple for you to get caught up. It's simple for her to just say, it's simple for her to wake up the next day and be like, yep, I don't remember anything. I didn't consent to anything. And girls think that shit is funny. I don't know why females think it's funny to lie about their age, to lie about all this bullshit and get men caught up. But men are supposed to be willing to approach you. Men are supposed to be like, yeah, there's no risk in this. There's no, like, what the hell is going on? What the hell? For real though, what's going on? What the hell is going on with these women, bro? Just stay away from some of them, bro. Most of them are not worth the bag, bro. Most of these hoes is terrible baggage. Straight up. Even if you designate her for, right, she designated for the streets, obviously. She was about street activity tonight. You know, females like that, they're looking for one thing. They looking for some dick. And or, you know, that could be a risk. And that could be a risk. It's still a risk, fellas, when you step out here and it's a fine line we walk with having fun. It's a fine line we walk with just making sure the energy, the best you can do, fellas, even if you stepping outside, like I'm going to be outside at the beach later today. I'll probably be outside tonight. If one of my side pieces don't hit me up, I might, you know, this is my day to prospect. It's Saturday and shit. It's the weekend, bro. I work hard during the week. You know what I'm saying? I'm working hard today. I'm going to be working hard tomorrow. Every day is a grind. Do I think that you should have a fat ass orange bouncing on your dick? Yeah, I think you should. I think you deserve a cooperative woman dressed like a tangerine bouncing on your dick. But I mean, at the same damn time, I just want y'all to be careful. You know what I'm saying? And don't let them feel the pressure though. Let them feel the pressure of men not bowing down to that agenda of approaching and buying a drink. Cause we not fucking T-Pain, bro. Shout out to T-Pain. Love T-Pain. Legend. But that buy you a drink, that's some fairy tale shit.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day. But we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.